Here are today's top stories and why they matter. A Nairobi court has sentenced 2 men to 30 years in prison for facilitating an Al-Shabab attack on the Dusit-2 complex in January 2019, resulting in the death of 21 people. The court found that Hussein Mohammed Abdile and Mohammed Abdi Ali helped militants obtain fake IDs and funds to orchestrate and flee the attack. Why is this significant? It's a rare moment of justice in a country where survivors and families of victims have long demanded meaningful convictions. Some survivors of the Dusit-2 attack say the ruling offers long-awaited justice even as they continue to deal with trauma years later. The trial judge, Diana Mochache, described the verdict as a victory for victims seeking closure. Kenya has suffered multiple large-scale terror attacks in recent years, including the 2013 Westgate Mall assault and the Garissa University massacre in 2015 that left 148 students dead. Some analysts say the sentencing of Abdili and Ali sends a strong message that those who finance and shelter terrorists will be held accountable. Rwandan opposition politician Victoire Ingabire is being detained in Kigali, with authorities accusing her of involvement in an alleged plot to overthrow President Paul Kagame's government. She has denied the charge. Ingabire, who is the leader of the unregistered opposition party Dalfa Umurinzi, has long been a vocal critic of Kagame's leadership and previously served time in prison on similar charges. DW's Alex Ngarambe reports from Kigali.
Here in Kigali, Victoire Ingabire's arrest has reignited debate over Rwanda's political freedoms. Some people think it's not surprising, pointing to President Kagame's 2 decades in power and his alleged firm stance against dissent. Ingabire, often seen as the face of Rwanda's fragmented opposition, has repeatedly challenged Kagame's rule. Her supporters say these charges are politically motivated, aimed at sidelining any meaningful opposition ahead of the next elections. Rights groups are now calling for her immediate release and independent review of the case.
And finally, US President Donald Trump says he will decide within the next 2 weeks whether the US will join Israel's military campaign against Iran, though he emphasized that diplomacy is still an option. Why does this matter? Trump's decision will be pivotal. It could escalate the ongoing conflict or open the door to diplomatic resolution. Trump's press secretary said there was a substantial chance for negotiation, but also warned Iran's nuclear capabilities remain a top concern. And that's all for today. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like and share your thoughts. We are always reading the comments. You are watching DW Africa right here on YouTube, and I'm Andrew Wasike.